Hello everyone, it's me. Yes, I'm actually doing a live stream. I've been doing a few videos recently, basically catching up on some of the games that I've needed to finish. Last one being Peaky Blinders, which I nearly missed out altogether. And yeah, you may have thought you've got away with it as a certain other little game came out today. But no, I'm back in real VR fishing because this evening we got another free DLC location. Still in Japan, it's F7 and it's Heishi Rock. So it's another saltwater location. What they're also doing as well is the golden catfish is finished. They've now increased the regularity of the sharks appearing, so this is a good one to check it out on, because they're preparing at the end of August to go into the next challenge, which is catching sharks. So you just finish one and you get another one. I've got a t-shirt actually for taking part in the goldfish one, but you can see it's a bit of a bay. Got another torii or gate there, and there's the rock, which looks a bit like a face. I think they do like a purification ceremony where it's got like a rope around it, and they replace it every so often. So it's quite a big thing. Oh. So I better check if I got all my rods. So yes, I have. So we've got a reel. So hope everybody's okay. Has everybody been playing I Expect You to Die? Haven't tried it yet, but Scottish very kindly sent me the Quest 2 version, which wasn't expecting. That was a nice surprise. Right, so I'm just setting up. So I've got the best reels going. That's the best one. That's the best one. Right, that's the best combos, I think. Right, so let's see how many fish I have to catch before we get a shark. It's pretty enclosed by the looks of it as well, so looks like you've got like the harbour wall there and where the boats go in and out. So you wouldn't, I don't sort of suspect a shark to come this far in. It's like an old sort of ship there, the old masts on it. Come on, bite for me, yes. Oh, straight away, look at that. So first fish is a shark, so that's just jammy, isn't it? And let's see if we still know how to catch them. So I don't know if this will be the last free DLC we get, because I think the plan is in September, I'm sure it's September or October, then we are, you know, moving into the next big DLC pack, which is the East Coast of America, so a completely new region. I would have thought it's got to be new fish species, which would be very cool. It'd just be nice to, you know, basically start again from scratch. So I'm sure they will, what they will do is wipe your level down to 0 again, so we're all on an even footing. Then have to work your way through the levels, get up to level 20 again. Although because I've got all the money, it shouldn't really be a problem for me. It's just a case of blasting your way through it, getting the experience points. Unless of course they release it. I'd love it if they released another fish tank. Whether it be saltwater or freshwater or one of each would be fantastic. We put them in the lodge, I don't know. Might have to do an extension on the lodge. Still jumping. Putting up a fight. Can't believe it's the first fish I've caught. Come on. Come on. Nearly there. It's coming. Get on board. Whoa, Jesus. So that 181. Nice little fishy. Nicely done. I shall release them. Bye bye. Bye bye, shark. So I'm using the crawfish A, which is good for epic and rare fish. Hello, Maria. Was it the old? Yeah, my first shark I ever caught, because I must have lost about 15 or 16 sharks before I caught my first one, and it took me an absolute age to reel it in. It felt like a really epic battle. And that felt the same. Oh, not another one! Oh my god. 2 in a trot. So they've definitely upped the frequency, so if you do enter the challenges that they set, this seems to be quite a good map to get some practice in. I think on this one the 2 sharks are this one and the goblin shark. This one doesn't feel as much of a fight as the last one. Yeah. I don't mind now, actually. doesn't sort of bug me too much. It used to. Because most of the time it's my own stupidity. I get too eager when reeling in. But you can sort of tell, like this is smaller than the last one, I would say, just by the lack of fight it's putting up and how easy it's coming in so far. It's going to jump now though. What do you think of the new location? Now it seems to be putting up a bit of a fight. Will it jump again? Yep. Oh, right, okay. Well, these are free. Obviously, the ones that they've been doing... I sounded like Harry Kane then. That's because I've been listening to Darren Farley do impressions of Harry Kane, because he's just moved from Tottenham to Germany. And every other word he says is, yeah, obviously. And so I've obviously picked that up, obviously. Yes, so we have... These are free locations to anybody that's bought the main game. Yeah, the main game I think is still $14.99, and ouch, I nearly knocked myself out then. And it's bigger than the last one. That felt not as tough to catch, if I'm being honest. Yes. So the main game's $14.99. I think the Japan, because the first main game was the Korean one, and then we got the West Coast in US, which I'm sure was $10.99, and Japan is $10.99. Oh, cool. It takes a bit of practice and time to do it. I've put a lot of hours into it. I don't really want to look and scare myself. Oh, really? You're doing well then. Which locations do you prefer? Do you prefer, as you've got up to level 20 and the Japan ones, do you prefer the Japan maps to the US ones and the Korean? Because I tend to vary. I'll for quite a while. I when the first when the game first came out and the Korean maps, it was always level 10. Oh, okay. Yeah, obviously, yeah, obviously. Doing it all the time now. That will take you... Oh, damn you, Darren Farley. That will take you to able to catch all the epic fish, which is very cool. And obviously, there we go again. And being the bigger fish, you can get the money in quite quickly. Catch absolute bags of fish, tons of fish. And the bigger specimens as well. I went through a phase where I wanted to try and catch like 50 of every species, so I could just fill up the tank with just 50 of one fish. I got a fair way through it. I mean, lockdown helped, to be honest, because there wasn't much else to do at the time. Yeah, I'd like to just have more tanks. Why couldn't we have like two? Yeah, 50 of each species. So I went through a phase of doing that. Then that was mainly because if you look at the trophy rack beside in Lodge A, you look at the trophy rack even at the side, and some of them you have to collect certain amounts of certain species of fish. They actually brought it down a bit on catching the sharks to get the special items, because you can open up either a boat or you'll get a special species of fish. There's turtles to put in your tank, or like the submarine that can go around in your freshwater tank. It opens up certain things like that by collecting certain species of fish, a certain amount of them. You've got pilot fish. So the game's got hidden depth for those that like collecting everything and chasing. So there you go. So 53 of those. So I can actually just fill the tank up with those, which looks okay. But I tend to do a pick and mix now. That's actually a couple of fish we've caught without being attacked by a shark. That's big, whatever that is. I bet it's a sea bream, red sea bream. It's coming in quite quick. Oh, I thought the shark was going to bite then. It's getting ready. This might be like a squid or something, the way it's coming in. Oh no! Hello, sheephead wrasse. Look at that. It's got a shine to it. Any? Yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, where I am in the south of the UK, they breed off the coastline. The cuttlefish, not shuttle, cuttlefish. My God, I can't speak tonight. Cuttlefish, and apparently when they're in the water, they part of their mating routine is to attract partners. They change their colours. I'm fishing in the latest DLC, which is Heishi Rock, which is that one behind me. It came out today. So if you go into the main menu and click on the map location and click on Japan, and then click on the right hand side. It should come up with 3 locations. If you click on there, there should be 7 locations now, 7 new maps that you should have available to you. There you go, got an octopus now. I should show. I don't think I did. Was that a chestnut octopus? There we go. So, yeah, the species of fish we got. You got the cuttlefish, Japanese flying squid, common octopus, so Japanese half-beak, the sheep's head wrasse, chestnut octopus, Japanese... Oh, cool. You're welcome. No problem. Japanese Spanish mackerel, skipjack tuna, pilot fish, the wahoo, rainbow runner, African pompano, great barracuda. That's the cool fish. That's the one I want to try. So we've got the right crawfish using the right bait. Is the lunar lionfish. So the goblin shark and the megamouth shark are the two fish, 2 sharks that are available. I think the location's okay. I'm almost blasé about the locations now. Which I shouldn't be. Not been keeping an eye out for animations. Doesn't look appetizing, does it, to eat? So there's another something out there. We have a nibble. Let's not put up much of a fight. This could be a shark. This could bite. It's coming in very quick. What is it? Oh, there we go. Wow. That's stunning. It's only my second one. Look. Like the lionfish, it's poisonous by its like spiky thorns on its fins. Oh, cool. So I'm pretty much catching everything on just this bait setup. Yep. The animations seem to be the birds, clouds moving over. I'm not seeing anything else going on. We got a bite. Again, it's fairly small. Surely we've got another one. No, this one fine. It's not the same. Japanese half-beak. Is there anything out there? Let's try over there for a change. They're all back over there now, look. Oh, we got a bite. No shark this time. So first two catches were sharks, and we've had nothing since. I'm imagining things moving now. It's like they haven't, but I thought those would, like that over there might be a train or something moving up and down. But it's my imagination. If you stare at something long enough, you'll think it's moving when it's actually not. Oh, I thought they weren't going to take the bait there, but they have. Come on. Yes. Again, that didn't put up much of a fight. Well, that will. Another mega shot. Sink my boat. I need a bigger boat. Jump. It's usually after the second or third time of it doing its little swimming and fighting the line, and that's when it will normally jump. So if you keep rough count, so that's the third one, so it should jump again now. And it's just a case of not trying to preempt which way it's jumping from. Doing a little twitch on the rod. Try and turn it. That's two. You get to sort of know the pattern of, you know, the fish, and you can sort of preempt how the fight's going to go, and it does become easier. Like I know Maria was saying that it took her about 15 minutes, but once you've done that a few times, it gets easier. Because you won't miss the snaps quite so often, and therefore the shark won't go off again into the distance, and you'll have to start again a bit. It's gone back. That was see, that seemed like a harder fight than the previous one, which was bigger than the first one. Something out there. don't have to wait long. I think this is why I like it, because it's not often where you cast the line out and you don't get a bite, whereas real life fishing, I'm just too impatient. Common octopus. The animations on them are very cool. Right, should we do a couple more here? Let's do a little bit of lure fishing. Is that the best? So we've got all the funny different rods now and reeling kits. So there's like a strange fishing rod combo. Let's see how well that performs. All the animations. Amazing. Oh, it's got a bite. Quite a big bite as well. Yeah, like the animation of the, the line going out and then being reeled back in. Very cool. You take all those sort of things for granted in this game, all those little touches of detail. But that would, almost be like the Gran Turismo of fishing, is the detail of, in the cars. Things that you don't really notice unless you're really looking for it. And don't really add anything to the game except for just that adds to the realism of the fishing action. Okay. So what have we got? Should we go over here for one? We'll do one more. Maybe we're not going to get a bite on that one. No. It seems like we are. Do a bit of twitching. That works. Whatever that is, it's swimming quickly. It's a rainbow runner, I think. A bit like an amberjack. down a bit the closer it's getting to the boat. Probably realising its fate. You cannot escape me. Lovely colouring. So let's go back to the lodge. Yes, so if you're looking for the new DLC, we've got the 3 locations. So you've got the United States West, you've got South Korea, which is the original, and then you've got Japan, and you've got Japan Part 1, Part 2, and if you go into Japan 3, that's where the 7 now free DLC, which if you've got any of the other packs that you bought, the main games, so US West or South Korea or Japan, any of those packs, you will get these free ones. Same with the US West free as well. All the free locations that came out there you'll have available to you. It's just the 20 that you paid for originally. I think that was $10.99. The South Korean, which is the main game, is $14.99, and I think the Japan DLC is $10.99, as is the US West as well. So there you have it. That one day I would love to fish off of there. Devs United Games, if you're listening, it would be fantastic if we could, go and sit on the edge of the dock pier and go fishing off it. That would be brilliant. There's no more trophies at the moment, but I'm guessing that when we get the new fishing DLC, so the East Coast, we'll be getting a few more to go on the shelves there. Haven't chased any more medals, if I'm being honest. Oh, you can see the latest. So that's the ring is the weekly, and the mask as well, which reminds me of Okami. So that is like rewards for logging in each week. So I think it updates on a Sunday, so if you logging each week at least once each week, then you get a free item of clothing. So I quite often will play it anyway, like 2 or 3 times a week, just to see what's happening. The t-shirt, you can see there, I know it's backwards, but you got the golden catfish returns trophy. I've got the silver shirt, I think because of the size there I didn't get a golden one on that one. So that was the last challenge. Like I was saying, the shark challenge starts at the end of the month, so it's a good idea to get in. I don't know if it's going to be in a fixed location or whether you'll be able to fish anywhere in a saltwater location, and any shark counts. But at the moment they've upped the regularity of you being able to catch the shark, so you can get a bit of practice in. And that is it. So thank you all for watching. New location, free again. It's called Heishi Rock, and yeah, another saltwater location. So thank you all for watching. Take care, stay safe, and I will see you all again very, very soon. Bye bye.